If you don't stay down and you never quit, come on over here and sit on the far end of the bench.
Benchwarmers, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I maybe should have set the mood lighting a little bit better, but we are not on the Far End of the Bench podcast. This is the Far End of the Bench podcast channel. If you are listening, this is going to be a series that I call Stories from the Bench. Since I have been spending the last 3 years, I am now an educator. I have been working in the classroom. I know that there are multiple styles of learning. There have been now blogs being written at the Far End of the Bench, feotbpod.org website that everybody should go bookmark, sign up for the mailing list. If you feel like you want to be a guest on the show, you can sign up to be one there. There is a ton of pages and a ton of content that you can find. I know that some people like to read. I know some people are more visual, so that's why we're videoing this. I know some people are more auditory. And I know that my class for certain is auditory. So we are going to get into this. I will do a couple of blogs, maybe per week. We'll see, depending on how well this is received. But this is the first episode 1 of Stories from the Bench. And the first blog that we are going to take a deeper dive into, remember, you can find this in its entirety on feotbpod.org. Why international hockey round robin format fails true competition and how the USA deserves better. Shortly titled, Why Round Robin Tournaments Are Anti-American. In today's world, when participation trophies reign supreme, this culture of fairness has seeped into more than just American sports. It's taken hold globally. Case in point, the international hockey format we witnessed on Thursday night. Despite the high level of play, the tournament structure left a black mark on what could have been a defining moment in international hockey. This NHL schedule went directly against the biggest media market, American fans, while embracing a system that mirrors socialist ideas by giving every team an equal shot, no matter their importance. The problem with the round robin: equal chances, unequal results. The International Ice Hockey Federation, IIHF, uses the round robin tournament format that at first glance seems fair. Every team plays the same number of games, regardless of skill level or performance. But should Team USA, after dominating Finland 6-1 or crushing Canada 3-1, really share the same chances with a team that barely squeaks by with overtime wins? This format feels like sporting equivalent of handing out free passes. It doesn't reward dominance. Instead, it levels the playing field to a fault, forcing top-tier teams like the US to keep handing out opportunities to weaker competition. Why mediocrity matters in sports and life. America thrives, meritocracy. Always practice your reading first. Why meritocracy matters in sports and life. America thrives on competition. It's what fuels the economy, motivates individuals to succeed, and inspires athletes to be the best. There are no second chances in the NFL playoffs. You win or you go home. Imagine the outrage if the Buffalo Bills lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, but somehow still got a second chance to qualify for the Super Bowl. That's not competition. That's charity. This isn't about entitlement. It's about rewarding excellence and holding losers accountable so they can improve. A winner-take-all format reflects the true spirit of competition. One mistake and you're out. The pressure champions thrive under. Canada's comfort zone, the hidden bias of the round-robin format. Of course Canada loves the round-robin system. Why wouldn't they? It gives their teams the opportunity to recover from mistakes and cling to championship dreams even after losses. This safety net ensures the mighty Maple Warriors stay competitive, but does it really crown the best team? If Canada were truly the superior hockey nation, wouldn't they welcome a winner-take-all final? A best-of-3 series that would leave no doubt who deserves to lift the trophy? Instead, they hide behind the IIHF's fairness-first approach, a system designed to reward consistency over domination. The USA deserves a true showdown, not a participation medal. The rest of the world will dismiss this as a typical American entitlement, but since 1945, the United States has been setting the global standard, not because we're entitled, but because we've earned it. Our innovations, athletic dominance, and relentless drive have made us leaders in every arena we enter. Canada, enjoy your round-robin championship. But when you're ready for a real challenge, a best 2 out of 3 series with the USA, let's settle this on terms that reward dominance, not diplomacy. Until then, we'll wait. because the real champions don't need second chances. Well, if there is any question as to how I feel about this tournament and how I feel about the round robin format in general, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I think that it is wrong. I think it's the wrong message to be sharing, especially to the world. And while the NHL did a great thing by bringing these four nations together, the formatting, the way things worked out, the fact that the U.S. has the same record as Canada, and they still are not champions of this tournament, even though they have a higher goal differential and won games in a more dominant fashion, I think that's wrong. And I think that there's a lot of other people out there that will see that that's wrong. Please let us know what you think at FEOTB Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this on our YouTube. Make sure you follow us on all podcasting platforms. And like I said at the beginning, bookmark FEOTBpod.org, Far End of the Bench website. You can get all of your content fixed there. My name is Jimmy Pilato for the Far End of the Bench. We will see you guys next week.
If you don't stay down and you never quit, come on over here and sit on the far end of the bench.